Hello guys, and welcome back again to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about the status bar of SCIA Engineering. The status bar is located on the upper top right of the software, and this is the status bar. In the status bar we find the option like load, activated load case. This is when we select different loads that we want to be viewing in the workspace. For the time being, we do not have any project, we do not have any load cases that is defined. That's why we still have only one load case that is activated, that is a self-weight. It's just a default load case that is activated in the software. Later on, when we define a project, when we input a project and define different load cases, here we can come and adjust these different load cases. The second option in the status bar, we have the snapping option. When we can snap, we can activate different type of snap: magnet snapping, tracking snapping, orthogonal snapping, line grid snapping, dot snapping, endpoint, midpoint, intersection, line division, point on line, and so on. The next option in the status bar is the coordinate. This is where we can define the coordinate. We can change our work plane in XY. We can change the work plane in Z, Y, and so on. When you click this part, we see XY work plane. It is XY. When we change again to YZ work plane, you see YZ work plane. And then we can go to XZ work plane. So if I zoom in and zoom out, you can still zoom out. That is, we are in XZ plan. We can also define our unit by clicking on the next option. We can select between, or we can toggle between metric and imperial, and we can change our unit inch, foot, or yard, depending. If in metric we have meter, centimeter, millimeter, decimeter, and so on. The next option in the status bar is the auto refresh. This is auto refresh, that the software will be refreshing automatically. We can click auto, we can toggle between manual refresh and automatic refresh. This is just an option. And also, when we are viewing the results, we can lock the window of the result, and that will not be moving. So when we click on the result lock, that means this window it's become locked. We cannot move it. We cannot change the result here again. And we have also the grid mode off and grid mode on. This one depends, because we do not have any grid yet, so we cannot see how this option will be affecting our model. We can zoom or we can scale our projects, data one by one quarter, and so on, one half, and so on. This is just when we want to scale, and we can also set the scale of our project. I mean the unit, for the load, for the result, for the symbols, and everything. We can just define a scale on which we'll be viewing all our result or our information on the work plane or workspace. The last option, not the least, I think, the code, the designing code. Here we have IBC code. We can add code, as I mentioned before. We can click on the add and select. For instance, if I select Eurocode, it will be added. You see, and then I can select it as the activating code. Well, then I can close. It will ask me to change. Okay, now it changed to Eurocode. But what you can see, before, when it was on IBC, it was only showing one code. Yes, but when I change to Eurocode, it gives me another extra. Why? Because in Eurocode we have a general code and we have standard annex depending on different country. So when we can select using Eurocode, but we can select the specific country where the project will be erected. For instance, we select using Eurocode for the general design, but by considering the national annex of France or French national annex. So we see here we'll have different color of the flags, the flag for the Union European Code and the flag for France. We can select also for Czech Republic. It will be changing. So this national annex will be depending mostly with the country in which the project will be erected. And the last one is this last option here, where you need to log in with your information that the software will give you, or the company will give you, in order for you to access. I mean, the license for your project or your software will be connected with your email, and these are the information will be logged in here. I cannot click it because those are my information. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.